Hey, people, welcome to the podcast. This is That Dude. I am your host, That Dude. This podcast, the audience brings the topics. Today's podcast, we have a one on one going on here today. So, young lady, who might you be and what brings you to the podcast?
I am Dr. Nia Murdock, and I am on the podcast to represent my business and my recent title of Miss Southern Virginia for Miss Corporate America organization. Okay. I am a mother, a Navy veteran, a holistic practitioner who specializes in yoni steaming and womb wellness.
Well, can you tell us about Miss Corporate America organization?
Yes, the Miss Corporate America organization is an organization that highlights everyday women who are doing extraordinary things. I'm sorry.
Cool, cool, cool.
I'm not, wait a minute, bro.
Excuse me, my bad, my bad.
It highlights women who are not only accomplished in business and corporate America, but women who are using their voice to influence and impact their communities. It even highlights moms with their mompreneur award.
Are you done now?
No. The reason why I love Miss Corporate America is because it gives women like me, small business owners, the platform to have more visibility and to spread my message across the nation.
Well, I guess you took care of the next question I had for you, and then I'll move on since you want to jump the gun. You said it aligns with your work. What is your work?
My work is bringing women relief from things that bother them in their womb. So, as women, we always walking around with something going on that we're suffering in silence. So, with my business, Sip, Steam, and Heal, I give women the opportunity to release the things that no longer serve them and to get rid of any type of pain in their womb space. So, I do that through yoni steaming. So, what is yoni steaming? Yoni steaming is when you take medicinal herbs, you put it in a pot of boiling hot water, and it creates a medicinal steam that permeates to the womb and help the woman to eliminate whatever is bothering them. For example, when my daughter first had her cycle, she couldn't get out the bed, she couldn't walk, and my daughter is a trooper. She's a soldier. Nothing keeps her down. If you see her crying, you know it's serious. So I tried to find a way to help her with those cramps because she was very young. And I did not want her going on birth control or even going to the gynecologist at that young age. So I started searching for a way to help her eliminate because I too was a woman who had to suffer in silence because all they do is give you medicine and tell you to go lay down. It's just a part of being a woman. But I didn't want her to go through that. So I started looking for another way to help her. And I found this holistic way called yoni steaming. It is an ancient culture. They've been doing it way before the medical science of gynecology. When a young lady, a woman, or any female had an issue in the womb, they would take that female to the medicine woman. And the medicine woman would go out in the forest and pick personalized herbs to help them with whatever they were going through. So for my baby girl, her symptoms were the menstrual cramping. And the reason why women have that cramping, and I didn't notice until I started being a yoni steam practitioner, is because Every time, every month when you have your cycle, the blood flows out, but all the blood doesn't come out. Some of the blood adheres to the endometrium. And then next month, when the next cycle comes, that blood has to push through the blood that's stuck to the endometrium, and that's what causes cramping. So when you yoni steam, it helps to loosen that stagnated blood and push it through with your next cycle so you don't cramp as bad. So that's what I mean when I say it permeates the womb and it helps eliminate a lot of issues that women face. PCOS, even excuse me, hormonal imbalances, when men be like, oh, it must be your time, you acting crazy. It even helps to calm the hormonal imbalance down and put you back in a homeostasis state where you can be the woman you are supposed to be.
Okay, okay. I know you're accepting donations and sponsorships. Why should people donate to your campaign?
People should donate, I feel, because I'm not just a pageant contestant. They will be actually investing in a woman who is actively working in her community to help women feel better and become a better version of themselves. Every sponsorship helps me to expand my reach. So right now I'm just in my local area. The sponsorships will help me to attend events, do more educational webinars and seminars, help people understand through education and empowerment for women. I believe people that invest in people who are authentic like I am and consistent, people who genuinely care about making life better for other people and making an impact will get a return on their investment.
Cool, cool,
Because
cool.
at the end of the day, women are the ones that create life. Men help us, but we create, we're growing. We're growing that life inside of us. We are the reason the nation expands. And if we're hurting, if we're not ourselves, then that rolls down on our kids and the generations and the next generations. So my whole thing and my mission is to heal a woman because when you heal a nation.
Well,
Anybody else got questions for me? Audience?
people, she talking to you guys. If y'all don't know the premise of this podcast, I usually don't do interviews, but what I normally do is the audience brings the topics. She brought you a topic. Y'all got any questions?
What
I'm just,
about? I
I'm
have a
just,
question.
I'm just a dummy sitting in the corner.
Yeah. What about the people that already passed those stages? Like, can your service help the people that already passed all those stages?
I'm glad you asked that question, Sharon, because yes, people that are past the stage of, menstruating and things like that, people that are in menopause or have had hysterectomies, yoni steaming can help you too. Yoni steaming helps with hot flashes, it helps with dryness that a woman may be facing. And like I said, the hormonal imbalance, because you go through a lot of things when you or well, you may not know, but when a woman is in a menopausal state, she goes through a lot of things that she just can't explain. She's not herself. And yoni steaming helps to bring her back into who she is and make sure that the things that are bothering her, like the hot flashes, are eliminated so she can get a good night's rest.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Was it a question in the chat? I can't see it.
What products are offered that can be used at home?
Okay, so I glad you asked that too. I make a all natural feminine foaming wash to where you won't have any chemicals, any sulfates, or any parabens in your wash to irritate you in that area, because a lot of the soaps have perfumes and all kinds of chemicals in it, and that irritates the woman, especially as she's sensitive. So you can purchase my foam and feminine wash. You can also add a little bit of apple cider vinegar to your bath. That helps eliminate and tighten. And that is the first service that I offer at Sip Steam Heal. I offer a service where you tighten and tone that area. Because if you had children or anything down there that could have stretched you out, some traumatic experiences, it will help you to tone that back up again, that muscle. Things you can, another thing you can use at home is olive oil. Don't put it internally, but just around the area to keep the dryness away. And for those of you who may not know what yoni what yoni is. So yoni is a Sanskrit word meaning sacred space. They don't call it the vagina, they call it a yoni, a sacred space, because that's where women give life.
Okay. I have a question.
Yes, sir.
You were talking about your business, but you never gave the name. So how are people going to find you? Website? What we doing? We just talking about the business, and then people want the stuff and go, well, she ain't tell us squat. We can't find her. So yeah, give the viewing audience something to look for. You know what I'm saying?
Just like a man, you don't listen.
No, we
I
don't.
didn't give a website, but I did give the name. The name is Sip Steam Heal, and the website is www.sipsteamheal.com.
And you did say the name, but you squeezed it in there with your
I
conversation. I
did. I
heard
did.
it, but
I
the
did.
viewing audience, that would have went right by their head.
I
So
did.
yeah,
You
the
caught
men,
you.
the
You
men
caught.
don't listen. We hear you. We just not paying attention to you.
Uh,
That's
okay, that's how that worked.
that pretty much, pretty much.
Well, thanks for telling me.
Most welcome.
Yeah, but you're right. www.sipsteamheal.com. I am Dr. Nia Murdock. You can reach me on Facebook, Dr. Nia Murdock, Miss Southern Virginia, on Facebook.
And I'm gonna put all that in the description. So if you missed all that, all you gotta do is look at the description of this podcast, and you'll find all their information.
Thank you. Any more questions for me, ladies or gentlemen?
No, I'm done. I just want to get people the stuff. I don't do no question. I told you, I'm just that dude.
Well, I appreciate you, that dude.
It,
Yes, I do
it,
ship. I do
oh, so,
ship.
okay,
Do ship.
cool, cool.
All right.
And you prefer people to hit you and you ship it, or do me do? How do they?
Yes, they can. They can go to my website and order, or they can just hit me on Facebook and give me their information, and I'll ship it to them.
Cool.
You don't need any extra work, but thank you. You know you're a working man, so you don't need nobody just giving you no more.
You right.
But then again, you
No.
are shipping your that dude t-shirts and that dude cosmetic bag. So yes, go ahead and ship my stuff with it.
Well, since she put it out there, you can also go to my website, which is thatdudepodcast.org. Go in the What's on Your Mind section and leave your information on what you want to order after you viewed her website if you want to go that way. Or you can leave your information and I pass it on to her and she will get in contact with you and y'all go from there. Welcome. That'll be $5 million. And I
I
want it.
can.
And I want it all in quarters.
You got to get that to me as a sponsor, being a sponsor, all that $5 million, so I could get down to this national competition and bring home the crown.
Boy, more sponsorship. I couldn't. Boy, I guess I got a sponsor again, huh?
Yeah, maybe. You are more than welcome to come and go with me, Tara. I would absolutely love if you went. I would absolutely love the support. Anybody else want to go? Come on, I'll send you the information. Well,
What we got? What we got? Any other questions? Any other questions? Anybody? Anybody? Or is there anything else you'd like to tell your viewers?
well, first of all, thank you, ladies, for coming to spending your Saturday morning with me, learning about Miss Corporate America and Sip, Steam, and Heal. Like I said, if you would like to participate, you can always go on the website and apply to be the queen for next year. And come on and go down to Florida with me. Let's make this a wonderful experience for me and for you.
Well, people, I guess we're going to wrap this up. This has been another episode of That Dude. If you'd like to be a part of this podcast, text me at 301-535-6077. Always look out for each other because some people need the help. Take care.
Take
I'm going to bring
care.
it home. Bye. Thanks,
Bye.
ladies. Thanks, that dude.
You're quite welcome. Talk to y'all in the next one.
All right. Bye bye.